What is going on, guys? Welcome back to an episode of Paddock Motorsports. So again, we're here today at CSCS, October 9th, 2022. And again, I'm filming this in between all our sessions with our GTI. As you guys can see, we got the big lineup of cars going on. These are the fastest cars here, Group 1, mixed bag of tricks when it comes to all the classes. This Bug-Eye WRX STI beside us. Of course, there is the GTI. So far, my thoughts, again, I'm definitely slow. I'm pretty slow compared to everyone else, but I'm doing the best I can today. We'll see what happens, but yeah, let's take a little walk around. I don't know if the car show has started yet, but at least you guys can see and hear some of the cars. They're out there right now, as well as see that everything that's in the pit. A lot of Subarus, a lot of Hondas for sure. We got one of our buddies over here, Sanjay, in his wide body FD with the DCT transmission on it. Again, we met him at Japan Classic. This Golf here as well. This is running the same 1.8 turbo swap that we have in our GTI. So pretty cool to see that. Again, I think we're probably one of like 5 or 4 Volkswagens that are here today. The TSX, of course. This bubble back hatch here, having some issues now, but definitely really fast. Moving on, Type R's, Super Street class. These things are crazy quick. In the lineup here as well too. Again, this is Group 1. I mean, we got everything from the C5, the Cayman, this Toyota Supra here with the beautiful green. That thing sounds absolutely crazy. Another EK hatch hanging out. The BMW M3, this thing has been around for a long time. Been watching this car. Again, we saw this at the Berlin Classic. Moving on towards the back, the GT3 RS, as well as Chris Boismer in his Honda Civic, of course. The Maracciato Lamborghini, as well a Max Attack car today too. So they are going to run Max Attack, which is pretty much door-to-door racing here. That should be going on, I think, in a couple hours, so we'll definitely take a good look at that. The Evo from James Houghton, fully built, billet block, definitely a crazy piece of machinery for sure. Probably the fastest car here today. We're looking to see if it'll set any records. This C7 is absolutely bonkers. This M4 over here, again, full track day car. Side exit exhaust on it. Yeah, that is built heavily for sure. Again, you guys see all the wild splitters that are on these cars, but that's there for a reason for sure. Give them as much downforce as possible. This thing is pretty unique too. I'm not sure what the setup is. I don't know if it's twin engined or what's going on, but we see all the roof scoops at the back, wastegate at the rear, as well as the exhaust. So I'm not sure what the setup is on it. Pretty cool if you ask me. Has the guy sitting there, I don't want to bother him. He's doing some tuning. Another Golf R hanging out with the FD. Oh man, on RPF 1s too. This car is not competing, but that is beautiful. You guys know how I feel about that. Moving down the aisle towards kind of the side pits over here. Again, we have 110 cars on track today for Time Attack. 110, and I think right now, currently, at the time of this video, we're sitting like 3rd last, so we're doing the best we can for sure. There's our Spoon Civic. You guys already know when it comes to the figure 8 car for sure. Getting towards the back here, we got Time Attack on your right, a lot of drifty cars on your left. Again, you cannot mistake the sound of a good cammed up LS. More as people start rolling in for the car show. Another Supra. That is just gnarly, dude. Of course, the E46. Beautiful platform when it comes to the drifting. The 350Z. I think we saw this car at Berlin Classic this year, which is pretty cool. Another E46. I mean, that would be such an awesome car to race. Seriously, we should look into that. Sponsors? Let's go, boys. But yeah, this Mazda Speed 3 over here too as well. What an absolute machine that thing is. Seriously, it is stupid quick with the Integra Type R and of course the Limited Class 2. Guys are all doing all their tuning on the side. This 350Z is in our production class, however it is in rear-wheel drive. And we have the V8 LS swapped. Beautiful FD RX-7 as well. But yeah guys, beautiful day here again at Cayuga for CSCS. A couple more drift cars at the rear here, as well as that was fake, but as well as show cars coming in, the wide body STI. There is drag racing here as well too, which I mean I'll try to get a good view of it guys, but it's gonna be kind of hard just to get there as well. There's not much dragging going on right now, plus trying to keep up with the schedule with the time attack stuff. But let's take a walk over to where the car show is and see if there's anyone in there that we recognize or any cool builds, which I'm sure there will be, and then we'll bring you guys back. And continuing our walk here guys in the car show section over here, you guys can see and hear some of the drag cars in the back. Again, nothing beats the sound of that good old V8 ripping down the straightaway as cars slowly come in to hang out with us today. And again, you're gonna see some pretty top quality stuff here when it comes to the car show at CSCS for sure. Obviously there's everything from mild to wild builds. This Celica, oh my gosh man, that is so sick, with the Corvette salad shooters on it too as well. That's pretty cool. As they're starting to park everyone in here, the Hyundai N, that's one of our followers there as well. Mini Cooper, I mean you can't go wrong with that too, of course. That is so clean, dude. Oh, I wish I had the cash for that. A couple more V-dubs here as well. So it is nice to see all the combination of cars that we get over here. Again, combining pretty much all the meets that we've been to this year, a couple outrun meets, as well as the Berlin Classic, and just basic stuff really. Yeah, definitely pretty cool. Q50 here, one of our followers too. That is unreal. Yeah, very, very, very clean stance. Ooh, not bad, you know. This Honda Odyssey, that is so awesome, man. Yeah, definitely pretty cool. And again, moving over to some of the heavy hitters over here. The Lexus IS 300, again with the wide body on it. Moving over to the Forester, that is really clean, dude. Really, really like that for sure. And then coming over, dude, the mini truck, Mazda B series, that is so cool, man. Oh my gosh. That's so like 2002 and stuff like that, maybe even a bit earlier, but that is wicked, man. It's also nice to see some of the trends, you know, a little bit of everything, vibrant colors, wide bodies, wings, wingless, everything, guys. It's a combination of everything, which is what makes this so special for sure. A couple Type R's. Again, these things look so good. We actually have a production class one here as well. I'm not sure if that guy's racing today. Pretty wild. Big lineup of Type R's over here. They seem to be pretty popular nowadays for sure. Oh, Cadillac CTS-V, getting ready to hit the drag strip too. This massively wide 350Z over here with the 2J swap in it too. Exposed on the front end. Can't go wrong with that, but that is pretty wild, man. Holy jumping. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Little small Jenny here to pump up the Sonax tent, but guys, we have two jet cars, so I think both of them are going out today fully jet powered, man. That is unbelievable. So hopefully, I think we're supposed to get a break after a couple of the time attack events so that we can actually all watch that, but that's nuts, man. I mean, pure power. This Volvo S70 has definitely seen better days. Yeah, a couple more time attack cars here as well. We got the Tesla, which is pretty cool. Still haven't seen it on track. If I have, it's gone by me pretty fast. But yeah, we have a couple vending tents as well. Tons of food when it comes to all the vending and concession stands here. And then we're getting into the nitty-gritty on this side. Again, a lot of these cars are crazy quick. This Camaro we got in production class 2 as well. Along with the Evo that's just smoked me on the track. This Z32 300ZX, that is crazy, man. What a crazy build. Again, we follow them on Instagram too as well. But yeah, the GTR, BMWs everywhere when it comes to the Toyota Supra. I believe that's an M2 competition as well with the M4. That is unreal, man, guys. I love the color combination here. Deep purple, yellow, red. As the drift cars are ripping around out there, we'll see if we can get a couple views for sure. I know we're going out after the drift cars are done for another session, but this M2 competition, very, very fast in our group. And again, guys, you guys can take a look at the different banners. So this one's green, Super Street. We have the Unlimited class, of course, with the McLaren. Some more Super Street cars. Yeah, they are up there for sure when it comes to the heavy speed. We are in the first class, the production class, which is obviously pretty basic. That's pretty much what we built our little GTI to. A little bit of treat for you guys. Again, it gets really hard here to see all the cars. A lot of BMWs, J-Spec Performance. Again, these guys run a shop. I think they're in Markham, Ontario. Very well respected for sure. And again, they have some wild bills. Looking like they range everything from production class to Super Street, as well as street class, Auto, Lamborghini. So yeah, guys, that is a walk around TMP today. For now, we're gonna try to get back out after, and again, I'm gonna try to film some of the time attack stuff before we're on track and whatnot. It's a little hard. I'm just by myself today. I got no team or any of that stuff, so try to get as much as I can. But let's see what we have here for some of the drifting. As we make our way back towards the tents over here, and of course the GTI. I got the drone just flying, but what a great atmosphere here, guys. I got goosebumps again. I haven't been here in years. It feels so good to be back. Oh, that thing just went for a tumble and absolutely went straight onto the ground. That's probably why we don't have these at tracks. This thing is absolutely spazzing on me right now, but oh boy, that's definitely not good. Anyways, yeah, guys, making our way back to our pit area over here again with the GTI. We're gonna head out for another session shortly, I think. Again, practice makes perfect here, as the car kind of comes to terms with me and me trying to realize where I'm going. But yeah, alrighty, guys. So here we are, continuing on with our footage of CSCS again. As you guys can see and hear, the fastest cars are on track right now. And again, at the end of this straightaway, the final turn, the final hairpin, there is some great sounds coming from over there. But yeah, just finished doing our last session before we head into the actual time attack. I do have a couple hours off now, which is nice. Yeah, still pretty far down in the order, but you know, having a good time and learning, which is the #1 thing when you come here, meeting so many good people that are helping me out too, so can't thank them enough. But let's take a look at some more footage for you guys as the GTR comes into the pits right now. Yeah, the drifting exhibition is coming out soon again, and I'll get some good views for that. Hopefully most of these guys leave the stands here so I can get some good footage. And then yeah, guys, we'll just kind of putt around and see what's out there before we head into our final time attack of the day. guys, so we just finished the drivers meeting, and yeah, we're gonna watch the Max Stack. So again, the Max Stack has nothing to do with me. This is something that CSCS puts on, wheel-to-wheel racing. We have 21 cars today, all different classes, all different disciplines, front-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, and rear-wheel drive. So let's just take a look at the grid as they get ready to go out. And again, pretty much they go by time. So these guys right here will start probably like, I would say 3/4, maybe even halfway around the track, whereas the guys at the back will start towards the start-finish line. And as we can see, some of the cool liveries here as well. Spoon Sports, of course, as always. But yeah, so all the guys that are fastest will start towards the back, and all the guys that are definitely not the slowest, but definitely have slower times than the much faster cars will start towards the front, and spread out that way. They kind of make it an interesting race for sure. It's 5 laps, and in this case, like I said, 21 cars today for the Max Stack event, which should be pretty cool. No rules when it comes to passing, so you can pass wherever you want to pass. It is completely and open as it would be on a racetrack in a true series. So again, kind of comparing it to the grid life, it's similar to what the GTSC or CL or something like that is. GTLC or something like that. Not really sure. Drawing a blank right now on it, but you guys get the picture. The only difference really is that these are all spread out compared to the actual pace car, green flag drop, and away you go compared to grid life. But again, really cool when it comes to Max Stack here. This JZ Motorsport hatch is, yeah, that is so cool, man. Of course, we have the Golf R at the back, the TT RS. These guys are rockets. This M4, oh my gosh, guys, such a nice setup for sure. Moving towards the back, again, the Supras, and I believe this 350Z is V8 swap. So you can see everyone's packed on the front straightaway here. So hopefully we find a good spot that we can see. But yeah, that's our Max Stack grid there. So I'll get some good shots for you guys, and you guys can enjoy it. In the winner's circle for the Max Stack event. The tailgate tuning on a Civic over here, just edging out the Lamborghini as well as the E46. But man, what a pretty cool race, honestly. As everyone starts to make their way over there, I am going to go try and snag some prize while I can. Maybe check out the drag strip too as well before we head back over to the road circuit for the final time attack event, which I'm pretty pumped to see for sure. But yeah, man, holy cow, let's go back. It's getting pretty windy and pretty loud here with the Subaru Drift Taxi, baby. Getting ready to go. Brand new axles in it too. I think they snapped one earlier, but yeah, let's make our way over to the drag strip, guys. Take a look at some of the awesome cars there as well. See if I can snag some fries, man, because I'm starving. So let's get going on that.
Civic, Thomas Bay coming out of you tell you that's trouble with the shifting. slow rolling. 11. Carl Young coming out of Cambridge with that VW Golf. Run racing. Callum, I guess. Matters not at this point. Reaction time is much better than Tony's. And as long as he doesn't go under 13.0, he's a winner. He goes under. He goes 12.91, but so did Tony Stewart go under. He went.
my gosh!
166. Good pass. Car is stopped.
Holy cow, guys. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys the full experience when it came to that jet car. That was bonkers, dude. Absolutely bonkers. 6,000 horsepower. Yeah, what an absolute unit for sure. But now we're gonna make our way back to the road course, and again, this is when the time attack stuff really kicks in. So this stuff actually means something now. And again, unfortunately, we're not gonna be involved in it. But yeah, definitely excited to see all the cars. I'll try to catch I mean, a bit of every class if I can. I know I might drag video on too as well, but hopefully you guys enjoy it. I think they're starting off with Super Street all-wheel drive. I think that's the first class to go out, but yeah, pretty excited to watch it too. Gonna try to get a good spot here to hang out and get a good view for you guys. So stay tuned and we'll bring you guys in with time attack. So we're just about to finish up here again, just trying to get some of every class for you guys, that way you guys can see everything. But it's the final group right now coming out, which is the front wheel drive production class, which is our class that we did not make the cut in, but again, so much fun today. Check out the rides here. This is the first time I've actually seen them just because I've been on track with them. I mean, I saw them pass me a bunch of times, but yeah, a couple Type R's for sure. Of course, we have the 8th gen Honda Civic as well, our good neighbor in the SD. Another 8th gen, love the colors on that, and the 9th as well. So yeah, man, really cool for sure. We're just gonna get a couple glimpses before we film our outro. They are gonna do a little bit of drifting before the day ends, just for fun, but I think we're gonna pack it up. Pretty beat right now, just from a long day. The weather has turned, it is freezing out right now, but this is literally what it's like at the finale at CSCS. The last time I was here, same sort of scenario. But yeah, let's watch these production front wheel drive cars. Again, the cars that we were competing against. We just missed out on the cut, but yeah, it is what it is. Again, that's racing, right? So yeah, let's take a look. Alrighty guys, so that wraps up the time attack here as the production front wheel drive cars come off the track. Some of the drifty cars are starting to head out. As you guys can see, we have the Forester heading back out again, with people in the back hanging out, but everyone is all jacked up. NGM, they always do it good, that's for sure. But yeah, man, what a really good day. Again, I hope you guys really enjoyed watching all the fun festivities today, as we have another E46, massive poke and camber on the front here. Hopefully he's got a wide body coming in the future, but yeah, so much fun. And again, I can't believe, man, that jet car, like, that was absolutely insane to see that jet car ripping around, as well as all the time attack cars that I kind of grew up watching. Pretty cool to see all those drivers again. New builds, old builds. The car show was really cool too. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And again, don't forget, MaxStack Motorsports on Instagram as always. And as far as the YouTube stuff goes, comment, like, and subscribe, as you guys always do. Anyways guys, I'm getting out of here. I will talk to you guys soon. Be safe, take care. Woo! That's it for the year for a lot of stuff, but yeah, we'll keep in touch. Bye!